Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on Jurassic World the game. Today, we're going to be doing some tournament battles. We've got the second tournament of the week. So we had the Worosaurus VIP tournament at the beginning of the week, and now we have got the Dunkelosaurus tournament to unlock the hybrid. And it is an unlock, so if you do manage to finish in Dominator, it is highly advised if you can get there. This is a very expensive aquatic creature, the most expensive at 68,320 DNA a pop. So if you can get there, I highly suggest you do. Even if it's too strong for your aquatic lineup, get the unlock. It's going to save you from having to fuse the Mosasaurus and the Dunkelosaurus, so it's definitely advised. So, all right, so let's. I've already done some of the battling. I started thinking, and I was like, you know what? Probably the first, hatchling to hunter, probably not a huge question mark for most people. If it is a question mark for you guys, let me know, and I can bring those part of the battles back. But I just figured that you guys probably get more out of the kind of hunter predator range and getting into Dominator versus the kind of lower levels. So I've already got to hunter, and we've got one more battle of hunter before we get into predator. So that's what we're gonna do. We're at Hunter 27, and we gotta pull a team together. So let's get this going. And if you're new to the channel, I do not approach these battles with typically 3 creatures of equal weight. I like to set my teams up for giving myself the best chance. Now, the one thing I have noticed is so far these battles have been a little different. I've been getting some stronger than normal groups, but that's okay. Spice is good. So let's see. Hunter 37 and Hunter 22 are definitely a little bit different, but we're looking at right around 900 ferocity. So let's find, and that's for my team as a total. Let's find something that's around that. 814. All right, so that's gonna be what we want to use in here. Let's go Metro Long. This is probably around 910-ish ferocity, somewhere in that ballpark. We'll see what we get here in terms of a match. Oh, this is nice. This is the easiest battle we've had so far, which is good. So we've got 3 herbivores. This is going to be kind of just going through the motions battle. They're going to attack for 2 to take out our 1 creature. We'll attack for 2 or 1. Might be able to kill them in 1 shot. Let's find out here. Yep, 1 shot. Here we go. We're not going to have to worry about blocking. I wonder how many trophies we're going to get for this. Let's see if we get 40 trophies or if we're going to get less. Get 39. It'd be great if we get 40, but we'll find out here. But yeah, so like I was saying, I try to set my teams up to give myself the maximum amount of trophies as well as a easy battle. All right, so Steggy's gonna have 4. Let's see what he's gonna do. If he doesn't attack, then we will swap to sacrifice. If he does attack at least 2, then we'll just go ahead and attack out. Oh, there we go, beautiful. Perfect. But yeah, this is the first time this hybrid has been offered. In March every year, they offer up a hybrid tournament, and Dunkelosaurus won the vote. Hey, 40 trophies, there we go. But it's I'm not sad. I would have been happy with any of them. I mean, really, I could use extra copies of all of them. So I know a lot of folks were bummed that it wasn't Cygnasuchus, but you know, kind of is what it is. You vote for who you want, and then if they get it, great. If they don't, you move on and get the unlock that you're offered. All right, so Predator 90. Let's see. So we're gonna go. This is T-Rex-ish. Maybe not quite T-Rex. Let's go right around T-Rex. So we have. I think I'm gonna do T-Rex. I don't know if I want to chance it with any of the other ones, but yeah, we'll go slightly. We'll go Diamond Short. I don't get to see him very often. And he's a good-looking level 40, so see if we pay for that mistake here. No, this is tough, but doable since we have the 2 herbivores at the end. Do 3 shots, take out the Glythronax after we sacrifice the first, and then depending on what Stegoceratops does, we'll either sit or we will swap to sacrifice, but we probably will not attack right away. I'm going to build up a few action points. So this is going to be a 3-shot. Take out Glythronax. 3 gets that 4.2 times multiplier on the attack. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so he does 1. It's gonna take 3 to kill him, I think. Nothing, huh? Doesn't want to attack at all. Yeah, it's gonna just barely take 3. So go ahead and swap over here. Alright, 5? Perfect. So it should go for all 5. Beautiful. Alright, so it's gonna take 3, pretty sure. Yeah, just barely. 12. 3, and then we got 385. It's only gonna take 2 to kill him, so we could survive more attacks, but it's only gonna take 2 to take out the Warsaws prize from earlier in the week. Go. I guess I could have done 7. It seemed the special level 7 attack. Oh well. Victory. And another 40 trophies. 214. Let's see what we get on the spin wheel. DNA, I'll take it. I'll rank 63. Alright. Let's see. This is for sure T-Rex territory. Might even be able to go a little bit stronger than T-Rex. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit stronger than T-Rex, so here's T-Rex. Let's go. Let's go Troodon. Want that attack, I think. Just thinking hard. Here we go. Okay, this won't be bad at all. 2-shot, 2-shot, 2-shot. Do a little sacrifice, 2-shot. I don't think I'm gonna block either. I don't know if there's a need to. Because if we take, so obviously we're gonna take out Brachiosaurus. If we take 2 for Metrocanthosaurus, it's gonna be a 1-shot for him. If we take 2, we'll still be able to take a shot. Yeah, I'm not gonna block. So basically, we can take 2 from Metri and still take a single shot from Asta, even after that. So you don't get it. Don't get any attacks, so we're just gonna swap out and reserve. All right, so paired up. Hopefully he goes for 3. It's possible he won't do anything though. There we go, perfect. If he had a class disadvantage, then it's possible he would have either swapped or continued to reserve, even though he had the 3. That's just kind of the pattern that they do. We've got plenty. Get to see Troodon's level 7 attack. Jump all over that Ostrophicosaurus. Go get him, Troodon. Trophies, perfect. Rank 37, check. Coins, do not need the coins, 37. Okay, we're not gonna jump out of Predators, so that's good. I wanted to show a upper league battle, so makes me happy that we'll get to do that. All right, and the reason, I know I've said in other videos, but if you haven't watched the channel before, the reason why I am doing the carnivore and the 2 pterosaurs is I'm trying to get the game to give me herbivores and not amphibians, so I'm oversetting my team with pterosaurs, which is why I'm not picking well, and there's an amphibian, of course, but the good news is we have a herbivore in the 2nd slot. So we will 2-shot Sphenocodon. We will not block after that. He should switch to the Prestasuchus. He might attack, but I believe 3 shots will take out the Prestasuchus, and then we won't have to really worry about the Gigantophus. But we'll have to see how this ultimately plays out. But what I was saying is I do the 2 pterosaurs because I want the game to give me herbivores to combat the pterosaurs, especially since my strongest creature is a carnivore that I'm bringing to the match. And so let's see if he does the swap, which I believe he will. I'm going to deal with 279 attack. All right, so 1020. Is he going to attack? He's not. Okay, so it's going to take 3 plus 4 plus 1, right? Because he might be blocking, and that's okay. Even if he wasn't blocking, it would have been okay, because we could have survived a 4-shot from this guy. So he's got 3, can't really do much to us. We'll have to see if he attacks at least 1, then we will just attack and kill him. Oh, perfect. He knows he's wiped out, so we can just go ahead and attack out here. And this is one of those things where this is how you really know you're not playing a real player, because a real player would have just forfeited, right? He's like, I'm done. I can't take out. The player I'm playing against has an extra player, and he's got a carnivore against my herbivore. But you don't see that. You don't see your opponent forfeiting, but you totally would if this was real battles. You see it all the time. All right, so rank 11. Next battle is going to take us into a Dominator. Rank 11 in Predator is not completely no man's territory, but it's getting close. Really, I think it's like once you get in the top 10, it gets real hairy. But what I'm going to try to do is bring an underpowered team to the battle. So typically I'd be doing Carnoraptor and 2 throwaways, but I'm going to mix it up here and just bring some lower level creatures just to see what we get matched up against. If I can scroll. And so we're going to go way down. It's going to take a while to get down there. Oh, look what I added to the team today. Finally got Pterodon Gen 2 fused up and was able to unlock this bad boy. So this will be the next flyer that we bring into the stable at the top. It's going to take obviously a few copies. So it's going to take a few weeks, but will get us a level 40 pretzel flyer. So that was exciting. That was today. All right, so let's get down here. So some people can take level 10 VIPs into Dominator and do well. You don't do all the time, but we're gonna go even lower. Let's see, what do we want to do? So typically if we're setting up a team and you're doing this, you want high health in the front. Let's go level 40 rares. And so we're gonna have, do we have any high attack herbivores? And so I don't think we do. But let's go here. And then let's go here. It's got higher attack, but it's got higher health. I don't know what this is in terms of ferocity, so let's figure that out real quick. 2, 9. All right, so this is 1864 ferocity, which is actually not bad. Typically, I'm doing 1900-ish, but that's with one really strong creature and 2 throwaways. So, but let's see what we get matched up against here. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show that you can attempt to bring some lower level creatures. Oh yeah, here we go. We're getting smashed in the face here. And this is, I don't think we're going to have a chance here because we do not have the ability to really gain anything on any of these guys. We're gonna have to sacrifice the flyer, which is our strongest hitting creature. But since he can be one shot, it's just the name of the game here. Yeah, and this is gonna be a loss for sure, almost guaranteed. What's that, 723? I mean, this one creature, the Zomolodon, if it was by itself, would have 1,542 average ferocity. And it's just, that's the way it's gonna, the cookie's gonna crumble here. Let's go, I have to do some dancing. I'm just gonna see how much this team is stronger than ours. And I remember getting matched up against creatures like this when I was first starting out, seeing, you know, the Armamata, but then at the time I think it was a Udon that I remember seeing, and just being like, why am I facing these kind of creatures? What's going on? I've got nothing for a lineup. But it's because of the creatures that you're bringing to the battle that you're bringing them at. It's just the reality that the computer does not care what creature levels you're bringing. It cares the strength of the team. Doesn't care what level you are. All right, so let's. He's got way too many moves. Yeah, way too many moves. I hope he swaps and then attacks. Oh, he's not swapping, he's always attacking, okay. It's kind of good, in a way. So we don't have to worry about any blocking that he might be doing. But we are gonna lose our creature here. And we're gonna be down to just our lonely little Caprasuchus, which has got good health but terrible attack. She's gonna burn 3 here, which is good. But I just don't think we're gonna be able to overcome this unless we get the computer into a 3-block or 3 attack, 1 block loop, which is possible, but it's highly unlikely with only 1 creature left. Let's go 3. It's just kind of, oh boy. It's probably blocking 2 and reserving 2. 5. Oh, it's going for 7. It's gonna hurt. Hopefully it only goes for 6. And I say that because taking 1 shot is okay. Taking 2 is not ideal. Now there we go. Alright, the good news is this puts us in the being able to be 1 shot by either creature, and so we can see if he's gonna go into the 1 block loop or not right now. Okay, so this means we have a chance. Doesn't mean that he's gonna do it, but at least it's starting off that way, and we'll know right away if he. Okay, well, let's see if he does it again. And the game will tend to give you this if you have been overpowered by the lineup, right? So if they give you just a nasty lineup, so we're going to do that, and then this. So we're not going to take him out the first time. Clearly, I have to do 2 of those. So we might sit through this and actually be okay. That basically is what I'm saying. It takes a lot longer, right? It could have been already done with probably potentially 2 battles already for how long this is taking. But if you only have these kind of creatures as options, and you can get the game to give you this kind of matchup, and you have the time, then it's possible that you can kind of work your way up into that top of Predator, bottom of Dominator area. And then, but I wouldn't recommend continuing to fight at this level. Once you get to where you're using your max creatures and these are the kind of battles you're facing, if you got the time, by all means, feel free to do this, but you're kind of wasting your time. It's better spent elsewhere. It's better for you to go do PvP, get more resources, and really drive towards improving your lineup. When you're doing this, you're spending a lot of time on a battle that you're going to get 1 prize for, and that's it. But if you need those trophies, then it's something that you can do. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to do that just to make sure, because we're going to take this guy out. And now we got to hope that Armamata does the same thing here. Should, but not necessarily. That's why I blocked 4. Okay, so it looks like we're in the same dealywick. And the good news is that we can kill the Armamata with 6 attack. So we just gotta build up to where we have 7 total. As long as he stays in this 3 attack, 1 block loop, right? And this is, I don't know, you can't always get the game to do this, but I've found it's most likely when the game has given you a completely overpowered match, right? Like, we're not terrible off the ferocity, you know, at, like I said, 1864 was our team's ferocity. We're facing a team with 3,984 ferocity, so it is a quite a bit stronger team, but it's not out of line for this level, right? So like at Predator rank 7, it's not, 7 to 1. You're facing teams that are, 6,000, 7,000 ferocity. All right, so we can take out this guy now. And like that, we have managed to pull off what seemed to be the impossible match, thanks to the 3 attack, 1 block loop that the game will sometimes get stuck in. But it just takes a long time. That match took way too long. Comparatively, right? Comparatively, it just takes a long time to do a match like that. Can you do it? Yes, absolutely. But, and if, like I said, if you've, oh, there we go, 1,000 DNA, I'll take that. Need that DNA. And some folks have commented on that these prizes have been pretty decent if you can get the actual DNA or Dino Bucks, those kind of prizes. And I switch over to amphibians once I get into a Dominator, because there's a lot more high-end carnivores in the game than there are high-end pterosaurs. Now that has switched a little bit, like I've said in the past, with the new tournament hybrid flyers that have been introduced, and there's, here we go, the flyers coming in. At least we've got a carnivore at the end, and we've got just a regular legendary in the second slot, but that regular legendary is still nothing to sneeze at. What are we gonna have to do here in terms of, it's gonna take 4, I think, to take out Dunkelosaurus. Let's see. 2495. Yeah, it's gonna take 4, unfortunately. Not ideal at all. It's not good. Well, the only hope is that it's not blocking 2. Okay, so he should do 5, giving us 4, 8. It's gonna take 4 to take out Dunkelosaurus. I have to block 2, I think, to give us a chance. The problem is that Concavenator is going to have really good attack, even though, yeah. But we got to build up. We got to build up. I'm going to have to take the chance. So we can take out Pterodon in 3. If he doesn't attack here. Okay, it attacks 3, okay. So he's got 1 left. We could do 4 if he's blocking, but then with 2 he's gonna have enough to kill us, so we're gonna have to do the build up. Oof. Hopefully it doesn't go for 5. If it goes for 5, obviously we're toast. Okay, that's good. Okay. So we're gonna do 3, and we're gonna assume that he's not blocking that 1. There we go. Okay. So we can survive 1 shot from Concavenator. which hopefully he goes for because he's going to have 5. And if he goes for it, we're home free. If he doesn't go for it, we might be SOL. Beautiful, beautiful. That was a close one, but way faster than the last battle. Way faster. And this is the tournament that you really want to land on the main prize, because picking up extra copies of this hybrid would be awesome, especially at oh, there we go, take 100 diamond bucks, absolutely, thank you very much. But yeah, so that's tournament run. I will have updates on the video notes for where this tournament's going to go over the next couple of days. Good news, bad news is this could go fairly high. We'll have to see what the trend goes, but I'm guessing somewhere in the 1,500 range, give or take, 50 trophies, so 1,450 to 1,550. But we'll know more after Saturday evening, so I'll put an update there once I've been able to track this for 36 hours or so to see if we can get a trend on where this might end up. But it's gonna go. It's not gonna be a 1,200 trophy finish, that's for sure. Or at least I would be shocked if it is. Let's go pick up some SDNA. Absolutely, yes please, yes please. Down to just the daily missions and the gyrosphere. Almost forgot. We got a boss coming in next week. So Easter, I think, is next week. I think that's next week. So hopefully we'll get gyrosphere draft. Hopefully we'll get all sorts of new stuff for next week. But until then, you guys stay safe out there. You spend some time with friends and family. And we'll catch you guys on the next video.
If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Subscribing to my channel and clicking the notification bell will ensure that you'll be notified as I release videos on the channel. If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. If there is something specific you would like a video on in the game, please leave a message in the comment section below on what you would like to see. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.